Greetings, Questers. So I'm here to give you another little tutorial, and this tutorial is all about the Fog of War. Fog of War will, as you saw in one of the previous videos under the map settings, allows you to set a certain value for the Fog of War, and it will enable it for the whole map. And for this instance, we will simply take the tools, and under the tool icon you have two tools that can be used for Fog of War painting. You have either a rectangle or a circle. A circle simply gives you a little cursor that you can move around, and you can use the mouse wheel to either increase the size of it or reduce the size of it, and then you can simply paint what you wish to do. There are a couple of other options that you'll note here. If you hold down the control key, you can actually redraw the fog so that you can hide spaces again. And you'll notice that down here in the bottom left it says Saving Fog of War. It's something to pay attention to. As you take a look at this, you'll notice that I have the Shift key. If I have the Fog of War tool enabled and I hold the Shift key down, I can actually drag my map around, so I'm not actually painting. And then there's also the, if I hold the Shift key down while I have this on, instead of resizing my tool, I can hold the Shift key down and resize my map. Those are two very useful tools. And then the scroll wheel is, like I said, to scale this. Now you can also use a rectangle tool where you can have the same keys. I'll hold down the Shift key and drag this, but then I'll actually go to the corner and simply hold down my mouse button and drag a square or a rectangle open, and it will unpaint this space. And that allows me to quickly show all of this area to players. And I can just quickly draw this and wait for it to save. As it goes again, I will move over here and I will quickly open this up, and now I've opened up the entire inn, and it gives people the ability to see all these things. Now, the next tool that you can see here is the recenter tool. The recenter tool just simply will reset the map to the top left here so that you can actually very easily see where the map is. If you happen so much to, zoom all the way out and you decide that you want to move way off the screen and you have no idea where you are, just hit this recenter and poof, you're back. The next option here under the tools menu is the audio settings, and this is for all of Questline, so that as a player, if you find that the music is too loud or that the sounds are too loud, you can simply come in here and change the master volume, and you can reduce the sound levels so that it's more appropriate to what you want. And that's it for the tools and for dealing with the Fog of War. Thank you for stopping by, and keep questing.